Here's a thought for today. It's January 26th, and if today is your birthday, you share your birthday with legendary play-by-play broadcaster Bob Uecker. And Bob Uecker was the play-by-play broadcaster for the Milwaukee Brewers for 54 years. And one thing that Bob Uecker always had was a sense of humor. Back in the 1980s, he was involved in a lot of the Miller Lite commercials. And there's one real memorable one where he's going to visit a baseball game and he's walking through the stands talking about how he got tickets from the front office and sits down to enjoy the game. And the usher comes and tells him, "Hey, you're in the wrong seat." So he says, "Oh, I must be in the front row," which is a famous catchphrase of his. And then it pans here, he's actually in almost the very last row up in the nosebleed seats. But he's still into the game and he can see everything here. He even exclaims, "Oh, he missed the tag, he missed the tag." And I think about that commercial with Bob Uecker, thinking about where you are in business at the beginning of the year. We're in the last week of January and everybody's got goals that they've got planned for 2026. It's hard to believe that the first month has gone by that quickly, and there's still such a long way to go. But even though there's a long way to go, think about Bob Uecker. He was all the way up in those nosebleed seats, but he still had a clear view of what was going on, that he was watching the game and could see everything that was going on. And that's the way you want to look at it in business too. You may be at the very beginning, but you know your destination of where you want to go, and think of what are the next steps that are going to be happening for you as we roll into next month and keep moving forward. So keep that in mind. Remember that story about Bob Uecker in the Miller Lite commercial here. If you have the focus of where you want to get to your destination, you'll work your way to that goal. And when you get to the end of 2026, you'll find out that you're already there. Now go make something happen.